This video is sponsored by Skillshare, which offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people.
Jordan's messages.
Are you ready? Is it on?
Yeah.
Josh, I always know when we haven't done a messages in a long time based on how wrinkled my shirt is. It's been folded up for way too long.
You don't wear it normally?
Josh, this is a sacred t-shirt. I don't want this to get stained. I have two of them. One of them might have a stain on it. I just haven't told you yet. The other one is this one flawless, perfect, minus the wrinkles. The ultimate sacrifice! What are we talking about? Look, I will do anything I can so that messages gets out to the most people. If that means, Josh, that I have to take out a question to make it a little shorter, to make the algorithm happy with me, I will do it so that I can make more people see it. That's what we're gonna do today, Josh. We're gonna cut out a question.
Less messages.
But Josh, if they become a supporter, they get the question. You get it.
Everybody's like, there's a slippery slope. There's a slippery slope.
Pretty soon, messages will not be on YouTube, and it will only be for the... I take it back. It's not true. I take it back. My cousin is here today. His name is Christian.
Hey, what's up?
Let's get to the messages. Hi, Jordan and Josh. Someone hacked my husband's email and used it to purchase memberships on several dating websites. That's what he told her. Then created profiles using my husband's face, name, and location, Josh. I know with 100% certainty that he did not do it, and we were hacked. We found irrefutable evidence to this effect. But anytime someone else learns of it, they don't believe us and make me... Josh, this is like the episode of I Love Lucy when Lucy gets a black eye and it's because Ricky threw the book and hit her in the face and we lose her. That's exactly what's happening here, okay? How do I handle the doubters? Just watch that episode. And more importantly, my own doubts. Oh, she has doubts, Josh. I want to trust him, capital H-I-M, I guess she's married to Jesus, and rest in the truth. But it's really hard when everyone tells you not to. On the plus side, I finally have something interesting enough to submit to messages. Yay. A paranoid wife. Look, I don't know if you should be paranoid because I've said this once, I've said this a million times. I gotta keep this short, Josh, so we can make the algorithm happy. Look, if your husband walked in, I would be able to make the judgment call in one second, 1 millisecond. I would know if this guy's trustworthy or not. Because he is not here and you have not submitted a picture, not even a Facebook profile. I don't have his name. A paranoid husband? Is that his name?
I want the evidence. What's this evidence?
What's the evidence? Christian wants to know. I want to know. Okay, are you...
Where's it at, huh?
Are you married to Jesus? We have some evidence for that. Look, if you're married to Jesus, I would say for sure that he has not cheated on you. In fact, you've probably cheated on him. But if you're not married to Jesus and it was a typo, which you never know these days, do you want me to just go with my gut feeling, Josh? My gut feeling...
Oh, it hurts to say.
Josh, I can't do it. There's not enough proof. My gut feeling isn't always right, even though it is. But sometimes I can't bring myself to say it because the gut feeling would hurt. All I want to say is if there are a lot of your trustworthy people around you that are saying, hey, maybe you should look into this a little bit, then maybe look into it a little bit. Let's put it this way. If Sarah all of a sudden had a bunch of dating stuff on things, I would like 1,000,000% know, and I know that everybody around would be like, what the heck? Like, that's not her, okay? So... if that's not your friends, then I am a little worried for that.
She wouldn't have dating profiles even if you guys weren't married.
She doesn't, exactly, and she doesn't even know what a dating Christian, what are they using?
Probably stuff like Tinder, Bumble, I think, I don't know.
Bumble?
I don't even mess with that kind of stuff.
Well,
it's too artificial, man.
It's too artificial.
It's fake.
It's fake.
Fake anything. For all I know, I could be Arnold Schwarzenegger or what's his name?
Dude,
Rock Hard Dwayne Johnson. Yeah.
Good luck. Josh, A month and a half since the last messages. I bet you missed learning so much in such a small amount of time. But you know what? There's actually another way that you can keep learning even when messages takes a little bit of a nap. If you want to learn new skills, you need to check out Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. They have something for everyone, regardless of your skill level. You can be a newbie, or maybe you're someone who wants to learn something new about a skill you already possess. Skillshare has it all. If you're interested in becoming a better YouTuber, check out YouTube Success, Script, Shoot, and Edit with MKBHD, taught by Marcus Brownlee. You can walk through the entire process with someone who has been doing it for years and very well, I might add. Seems like a good dude. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. Plus, the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium Membership. Again, that's a free trial of Premium Membership when you click the link in the description below. Do it. Now! Let's get back to the messages. Dear Jordan and Josh, hello! I will start off saying I'm Hispanic, so I am wondering about some cultural differences. I have a friend that I have a crush on. I will call him O. He's like you guys. We are both Christian, but I do stuff that people in messages land would be afraid of. But it's fine for my people. We hug and kiss as a greeting. I do this to all of my friends, boys and girls, except for O. He's the only person in my friends' He's the only person in my friends like you guys, and I didn't want to make him uncomfortable. Also, I'm planning on inviting him to a party. I love dancing salsa and... Bachata?
I don't know what that is.
There will be lots of this there. Again, I have a crush on him, but I don't want to cross the line. I know he's not going to dance, even though I really want him to. I don't want him to think I'm uninterested. I've already made it weird by not kissing him to say hi, but is it too late to start doing it now? I think he likes me back. He makes an effort to speak Spanish and eat my family's food. I don't want... Look, let's put it this way. This guy, he wishes... to God every single night that you would kiss him hello, you would kiss him goodbye. He doesn't care if it's for friendship, if it's for, we know what he wants it to be for. In his mind, it's one step closer to the ultimate goal, which is love.
Slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope, but Josh, it's a perfect in for him. Because it's like, look, this is a cultural thing that my girlfriend and her family, this is great. He feels awkward. Maybe it's not that he's like, he thinks it's weird, but maybe he's just uncomfortable with it, but maybe he truly wants it. I mean, how could he not?
Exactly.
As a man, Josh as a man.
She's afraid to show him any affection, but that's weird because she shows everybody affection.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a dead giveaway, kinda.
Yeah.
If Christian, you're so right. If you are not intentionally kissing this guy every time you see him, he's gonna know that you like him.
Yeah.
It's the most backwards dead giveaway that there could possibly be, but it is your life. So you're gonna have to. It's the ultimate reversal. And the only way to re-reverse it is to just completely break off everything that you've been doing and just act normal, like you would with your family and stuff. And then if he picks up on it, then so be it. I mean, I don't know.
Literally just start treating him like you treat everyone else and act like it never happened.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you should do. Exactly what this is a very strange message for me, Josh, but I would never give this advice under any other circumstance except for this question right here, right now.
Kiss everyone at all times.
Kiss everyone at all times.
Especially the guy you have a crush on.
That's exactly right.
Well, Jordan, what you're about to read, I don't even know how to prepare you for it. I'm almost sorry that Christian has to be here
Well,
to hear this.
Hi, Jordan. I'm going to be blunt. My dad makes me uncomfortable. I love my dad, and we have a great relationship, even better than my relationship with my mom. But his way of showing affection has started to make me feel uncomfortable. He loves physical touch, and ever since I can remember, he has always tickled and poked me and my siblings, especially when we were little. But I am the oldest, and I am now 18 girl, so I have no older siblings who might be experiencing the same things.
But she has no one she can look up to help her.
I got you. The next youngest is 14, and he's a boy. And these things have started to bother me a lot. Nothing super bad, but it's so weird in my opinion. I also just listened to a sermon about how important it was for daughters to show their dad's affection because of how much men need affection from young women. Honestly, the idea of that grosses me out, like what the heck. My dad is super sensitive about stuff like this, and once I jokingly asked him to not tickle me every 5 seconds, and he upsettedly said, okay, and walked away. How can I talk to my dad about this without upsetting him? Should I talk to him at all? Am I being oversensitive? Not so touchy-feely.
Jordan, what do you do when your own father is a shoulder shower picture taker?
Look, this again, it's so hard. If you're feeling uncomfortable, then something is wrong. I think that's the thing. Even if he is not meaning anything, and I don't know if he is or not, I can't read the man's mind. This whole thing is just very weird.
Lack of communication.
There's a lack of a lot of communication here. So, look, you're 18, all right, that has a factor in this, in my mind. As in, if something really bad, she's like, I'm done, I'm out, I can leave, that's what I'm saying. So this might be the time, and if you have, like, younger siblings, like, particularly sisters, look, okay, if you're feeling a little weird, you never know if something strange is going on in your dad's mind, so maybe you should actually talk about it to him, especially if you don't have a good relationship with your mom. I don't know if that would go anywhere, but maybe talk to your dad and just see where that conversation leads, and I feel like then you would have more clarity as to the severity of the situation, because if you go up to your dad and you say, Dad, however you would say this, I feel like, you know, I don't want to be tickled every 5 seconds, okay? Like, you've done this before, and he says, okay, and walks away again, but then you kind of want to talk about it more, and he just keeps getting more and more distant. That's a bad sign, okay? That's a very bad sign. And at that point, you're gonna need to get help from another source. You know what I'm saying, Josh? Where do you go at that point?
Not from whoever was giving that sermon about how men need physical affection from young women. What was this? That was the part that really stuck out.
Josh,
Yeah.
some pastor somewhere. Some pastor somewhere.
Don't go to that one.
Don't go to that one. Not that guy.
And she shouldn't feel bad about this.
Yeah, stuff like that happens a lot. Even with my dad, you know, obviously he was younger, physical and all that, but now I'm older. I don't like really doing...
You know, like, there's all constant physical touch. This person's 18. It's like if you're a kid and you're like all like having fun and playing, but as you get older, it's like, all right, we kind of need to stop with this stuff.
Like when you kiss me on the forehead, I don't really like being kissed on the forehead anymore. Could you not do that?
See, and your dad didn't say, okay,
Yeah.
walked away. No, this was a real conversation. It ended well,
Do
okay?
you want me to stop kissing you on the forehead too, Christian?
Well,
I don't think you have since I got here.
oh, look, this is a perfect example. The conversation should go totally well and everybody walks away is totally fine, okay? But if it doesn't, then we've got a problem and we got to figure it out at that point. Right back again if it gets weird, okay?
Communication is key.
Key.
God, that fly is loud, bro.
Yeah, I know, aren't you hearing it?
I only hear it.
Guys, look, if you want... This is an ultimatum, okay? If you want the fourth question, you know where to go.
People are gonna be mad that message is shorter.
Look, it's probably not even shorter. We went on for too long for the questions. I couldn't help myself. I tried my hardest and we couldn't tone it down. Look, it's not, look, I would talk all day, all night long on messages. This would be a live stream 24/7. You guys think you want it, but you don't. You can't handle it. I can't handle the truth that much. Everybody needs a little moment away from reality, okay? Watching television or something.
Something fake.
You need something fake. Bumble, Tinder, you need something. you need something, and we can't handle messages 24/7, so we're trying to, you know, bring it down a little bit.
Like, you ever have messages in a month and a half? It's a shorter episode. Okay.
Look, okay, the ultimate sacrifice. Don't be messy. And leave good messages. You can hear that fly.